So I have a question. Do most people still, not still, let me stop pausing like that, but do most people still compare themselves to people that they do not know, especially when in the financial aspects of things? Do we do we still get on social media and see the lifestyles of people on social media and want that, not knowing the truth behind um that content? Is it are they truly quote unquote successful or financially successful, or what we say, make have thousands and thousands or millions of dollars? Or is it all is just a facade? Some is true. The people that factually, or that get certain amount of celebrities, uh, NBA, professional athletes, and different people like that. Of course, they show their, they show these people what they make, the type of money they make. But well, I'm just talking about the everyday, the everyday influencer. Are these people as are they really making that type of money that they portray? And do we want that? That's just my question. Um, this is beautiful, but I work very hard for my income. Yes, this YouTube influencer. It's a new concept, and I guess they do have people that make. I mean, it varies. Well, I think we all know that if we are fans of YouTube and content. But just the everyday, and the some of the images they put on, but not even just off of YouTube, but like some of the content they're talking about, whether it's business, whether it's um different avenues of real estate, or business, starting businesses, or stocks, or different avenues of income. Are these people as successful as they make it seem? Some of the stuff I have tested, and I have profited off of a lot of information off of YouTube, from personal experiences, like uh, things that I have been, trial and error of my life, like, uh, say, building credit or investing in properties and stocks and etc. I've been doing those for years. Since I've been practicing uh, those 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 things since I was 18. Not all of them I started 18, but like building credit and things of that nature, I started at a younger age, and through trial and error, because these smartphones and apps wasn't around yet. Uh, so it was like a lot of trial and error, and then with the emerge of endless information and technology growing, I was able to, okay, I see what I did right, what I did wrong, and yeah. But some of these guys, some of the guys are, very successful. I they show it. They really they show the receipts, and I'll be like, wow. But a lot of it, and like I say, if you on a smaller scale, try some of the stuff. Like if you're familiar with some of the things people are talking about, no matter what the avenue is, no matter what the avenue, what's your interest, and you try it on a smaller scale, you be like, yeah, these people really know what they're talking about, and these people really, oh, that's beautiful, and these people really know, really is very giving out some helpful information, and then most of them people that I've learned from, most of the content creators and influencers I've learned from, uh, I could tell that they knew what they were talking about, and they wasn't very. They was mostly most of them were humble, so you can they it wasn't that they were right and they're better or their advice is better or they was right. They mainly was they had a humbleness about them, and that really drew my attention also. So keep that in mind when you're learning, when you get a lot of information from content creators, because some of the arrogant, some of the arrogant, just I don't know, and I don't. That's not very. That don't really work for me. If it works for you, it's it's fine. But that arrogance and that you know you're being stupid or you being what you do is dumb or they or sarcastic, being very sarcastic people with the laughing at you like like they never made mistakes, like no one could have ever laughed at them or that they were dumb or stupid. Some people say they acknowledge their mistakes, but for the most part the arrogant ones, they don't really, they just ridicule others for making mistakes, which I find is terrible advice. I really don't listen to them. I may try to get, I might get a gem or two, maybe. So some of that now that some of that stuff is just entertainment. Now I don't take them people serious at all because their whole attitude is just not what I like. But when it comes to the guys that's humble and that I'm familiar with the information they give, and I mean, some people can explain things down to a detail. Look at that waterfall, beautiful. Some people can explain things down to a detail, and it gives the information a little more credibility in my eyes. And so I so look out for that when you're dealing with these content. Yes, it depends on what you like. Some people like just the end. I mean, I am all over the place with my content. Well, not my content, but like what I consume, my content consumption, because I mean my algorithm be all over the place. Uh, used to be. So I know how that can be. The algorithm is real. So if it's whatever, whatever you click on, they got other suggested videos in the same way. So yeah, but like I said, the people, the point of the video was, are these people as successful as portrayed? Now, like I said, when I tested some of the theory, man, and made profits or made money or some of the theories worked, yeah, that was, and you hear, I mean, like I said, I'm a little older, so I had a lot of trial and error in multitude of different avenues, and so I can hear, I'm like, oh, they give me a cute few tweaks. I tweak this, tweak that. I can incorporate that. Maybe in my personal business grow. Maybe in my fitness grow. Maybe in financial, in stocks. Choosing destinations to travel to. Yes, yes, and yes. And I like I said, I'm more for listening to humbleness and listening to you know people that's just humbly sharing their opinion or their experiences or their expertise in that nature. And I don't really get into the negativity, man. Out with negativity if you can. Out with it. It's not. It's not. It's not progressive. Positivity, positive energy, man. Get those negative people away. Yes, it can be entertaining. Now, entertaining is one thing, but people who ridicule and belittle others for the mistakes or decisions they choose, uh-uh. Cut them. Cut them. Cut them off. All that is amazing. But let me know if you enjoy this content. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on how some of the advice or some of the content that you come across. What do you think about it? And give me a like, give me a comment, give me a share. Help me grow my little channel. If you enjoy this, y'all the real MVPs.